total number of questions in a test paper is 43. The test paper comprises of 2 mark, 5 mark and 10 mark questions. So question paper comprises of 2 mark questions, 5 mark questions and 10 mark questions, and total number of questions in a test paper is 43. So let's just assume the number of questions of different types be x, y and z, and I know the total of these questions is given me as 43, and these are type of questions 2 marks, 5 marks and 10 marks question. I have assumed total number of questions of 2 marks be x and total number of 5 marks questions be y and total number of 10 mark questions be z. Maximum marks that a student can score in this test paper is 120. So I am writing the score here. So there are x questions of 2 marks. So the score for these 2 mark questions can be 2x. For 5 marks questions it can be 5y. For 10 marks it can be 10z. So the maximum of these scores can be 120. Now how many questions of 5 marks are there in the test paper? If at least one question of each type is present, or what is given is if at least one question of each type is present in the paper, so this x, y and z cannot take the value 0. It has to be at least 1. So from here I can say x, y, z belongs to natural number, and the relation given is x plus y plus z is 43. Sum of questions, all the questions in the test paper, and score, maximum score can be 2x plus 5y plus 10z can be equal to 120 only. I need to eliminate one variable to get the equation in two variable and then find their integral solutions. So from here I can eliminate x. So multiplying first equation, this equation with 2, I get this is 2x plus 2y plus 2z equal to 86, and subtracting this equation from the second equation I get this 2x get cancelled, so 3y plus 8z is equal to 86, 16, this is 14 plus 20, 34. Now I need to find the value of y and z satisfying this integral solution. I know y and z are natural numbers, or I need to find the integral values of y and z. So solving this equation, I know for z equal to 1, 3y becomes how much? 26, and 3 cannot divide 26. So let z equal to 2. At z equal to 2, this becomes 16, and 34 minus 16 will become how much? 18, and y can get have the value for 3y is equal to 18, y can have value as 6. For 8 equal to so for z equal to 3, it will become 24, 3y is 10, I cannot get the integral value of y. For z equal to 4, it will become 32, so 3y will become 2. Also for z equal to 4, I cannot get y as integral. So satisfying this equation, only possible integral solutions are 6 and 2 for y and z. Okay, so these are the only values satisfying y and z. So I know the number of 5 marks questions. I have assumed is y. This comes out to be 6, and z are 2 questions. I know total there are 43 questions. So how many questions are left? 6 and 2, 8. So 35 questions are there. And yes, it is satisfying all the relations because I have solved these two equations simultaneously. 35 questions of 2 marks, 70 marks. 6 questions of 5 marks, 30 marks, 100 marks, and 2 questions of 10 marks, that is 20 marks. So 120 marks are maximum marks. So I have asked how many questions of 5 marks are there in the test paper. So there are 6 questions of 5 marks in the test paper. So correct answer to this question is 6 questions.